Hey, what's up, everybody? ForneverWorld here, and I'm here today to have a little discussion. Me and a couple of friends were talking yesterday, and we were talking about the potential success of the anime Bakuman, the anime series. As you know, the manga in America has actually been doing pretty decent. Does pretty good sales for sales figures. Has a little following already, and the manga's been doing okay or whatever. But when manga and anime purchases are a little bit different. With manga, usually when people go to pick it up, they're already a fan of the series, they're an anime manga fan, they know about manga. It's rare that somebody's gonna go pick it up, unless it's a little kid or something that like, oh look, mommy, the artwork looks cool. Can you please buy me this? Buy me this. So anime and manga are two kind of different things when it comes to purchases. Manga, there's pretty much no marketing needed, or if it has a popular anime to go with it, it already boosts the sales, something like that. So, like I said, manga and anime sales are different. A manga could be successful, and an anime cannot. Perfect example: One Piece in America. The manga in America does all right. The DVDs aren't doing so well. There's rumors that there might not be another season of Voyages. So, perfect example. Also, another thing I want to throw out there is that just because one series created by the same mangaka is highly successful does not guarantee the success of another series they create. I could give you an example right now. Akira Toriyama made Dragon Ball Z, biggest anime in America, beat out The Simpsons in ratings, biggest thing ever. But Dr. Slump never came over here. They tried to bring it one time. It did terrible in ratings. Nobody wanted it. Perfect example. So people saying that Death Note was huge. The people from Death Note made Bakuman, so they think that automatically Bakuman could be successful as an anime over here. In my opinion, that's definitely not true because American fans, when it comes to anime purchases, for an anime to be pretty successful, it gotta have not only the anime fans and the people that keep up with the series. I've been watching it since it was in Japan, and such like that. It also gotta have the casual buyers to make it a success. For example, like Kenichi, it wouldn't have been successful alone had it not have the casual buyers of, oh, this looks kind of cool. So with Bakuman though, this is about mangaka, about wanting to be a famous mangaka. There's a bit of a dabble of romance and such like that. There's a few different things in there, and for Bakuman is like there's a lot of heavily put Japanese culture into this. I cannot imagine in America an announcer saying, next time the character wants to be a famous mangaka. Everybody's gonna be, huh? What's a mangaka? In my opinion, in order for Bakuman to be successful, there would have to be drastic changes to the point where otakus, the fan base would be kind of disgusted with the series. For it to kind of fit into an American way, have it contend with the popular titles or just be get the casual buyer, it would have to basically sell out. Like, for example, the main characters would have to be trying to become big comic book writers, even though comic and manga are same thing, but it would have to be called comic book. It would have to be that they're trying to get into DC or Marvel or something like that. It'd have to be just a lot more Americanized, like Dragon Ball Z was. This is my opinion, and I'm not bashing it because I enjoy the series. I just picked up this volume 1. I've seen a few episodes of the anime. I enjoy the series. This is not me saying I don't want it to come over here or I'm bashing it. It's a great series. My opinion, though, is that it cannot be successful over here because of the fact that it is so heavily influenced by the Japanese culture. I could be wrong. I could, this could be the biggest anime in the world. Who knows? But I just think that the Japanese culture is so heavily influenced in this that for it to be successful, major drastic changes would have had to be made to the point where the fans like myself would be like, that's not Bakuman. I'm not watching this dub. I'm not watching it. I don't care for it. And that's something that I don't want to happen, obviously. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Bakuman, the anime, could be successful over here? Again, the manga's already doing well, but anime, manga, two different things. Also, anime that aired in the same season, it was shorter than this. Shiki is coming over here. I think Shiki could have a better chance of being successful than Bakuman, and here's my reason why. Because Shiki has a vampire element, and as we know, vampires is huge right now in America. Team Edward, Team Jacob, or whatever. If Funimation, because they recently were the ones that got Shiki, was to pump out the way Shiki is and put vampires. Just, market it as vampires. Even though Funimation, with their marketing is, they don't really market, but if they was to do it like that, I think Shiki would have a better chance of being more successful than Bakuman, and that's because of the casual buyers. Casual buyers is what helps overall. Of course, the fans, the hardcore anime manga fans are a big part, but the casual buyers play a part as well. Cannot have you can't have something successful with only fans and fanboys. You also need a casual buyer. But let me know again what you guys think in the comment section below, or I would love to hear a video response. Let me know what you think. It could be not only Bakuman, any manga or anime that you think could not be successful in America because it is so heavily influenced by the Japanese culture and story-wise and everything. But that's all I have for you guys today. I'm ForneverWorld, and have an awesome day, people.